Hey guys, welcome back to another video on solo leveling Arise Black Thunder here. So this will be the new Voltaire guide with light team. Like I'll be using Thomas, Gogani and Min. You can also use Akari because she also provided good enough buffs. But before that, Netmarble Creator Plus program is going on. You can start supporting me now. The button will be available because new codes will be coming soon and I'll submit them and send it your way as soon as they gets approved. Like shout out to all the NIDs and the supporters. I'm really grateful to all of you. Now let me show you the light team that I'll be using. Like main problem was maintaining the highest power on Thomas because let me show you min passive. Some people might forget it. Like you must know that his ultimate provides 50% ultimate damage increase, but the main thing is Thomas should be your highest power. You can see here. Like if I am giving 8 piece desire to Gugani, so his power is going more than Thomas. That was my main problem. So I have to take out one or two cores or give him like low leveled cores because I want Thomas to be the highest power and then Gugani. So the all the buffs of this A5 passives goes to Thomas and he hits like a truck. You'll see in the video itself. And also I just remembered that I reset my Thomas because his basic skills were level 10 too. So you can see even though his skills are level 8 or 9, still he will deal massive damage. I'll show you itself. And on Thomas I'll be using 4 piece iron will, 4 piece obsidian, full desire on Gogani. And for Min I'll be using 4 piece noble guardian and 4 piece sylph because it provides shield and Thomas already has shield, and when he gains shield so he will deal even more damage. You'll see it for yourself. So I'm doing this on the live currently. You can see that live button. So I thought why not do it or kind of make a guide on the live itself while I was recording it side by side. So here you can see like Gogani power was more. So I took out one of his cores, though it was the defense core. So his defense was less. That's why it took a while to break Alan. And these are the stats you can see. Like with that defense core max one, he goes up to like 43k defense. So that also matters a lot. The more defense, the faster he will break, obviously. And his attack patterns are really obvious, though I'll make a video on that too, like attack patterns of all the bosses separately so you can understand better, because these bosses have 3 or 4 attacks continuously. Like now he'll stomp into the ground and there is AoE attacks which you have to like dodge. Though light team has such a ton of shield, you no need to dodge. You can see you can take it head on, no problem about that. And here he will do 2 or 3 slashing attacks and it is follow up by third. Main thing I was noticing was like what is the gimmick, though there is no gimmick like there used to be defense penetration in Arclight. But still what I was guessing is since the new course increases crit rate, if you notice the white one, I don't remember its name, arrogance ruler or something like that. So the head core increases your crit hit rate, so it might be really good, you never know. But what I'll suggest is now see the bars my Thomas will take out. So like I was saying, don't take any impulsive decision to upgrade the new cores. Like I was seeing their passive only 2 or 3 are good ones. Like one increases the ultimate damage and it will be really good for Thomas or Mini, and one increases the like shield acquisition and it is based on your attack, so that will be really good for L1 because he gains a ton of shield and he's an attack user. And this is the first phase. You can see like you have to take out these 2 statues and it will go into the break state. And also I'm not doing the right rotation. The right rotation should be doing all the skills of Gugani, then QT to Min, and don't do his ultimate, do his just punishment skill. Then switch to Thomas, do all of his skills, then switch to Goliath form. Then you have to do the Min's ultimate. So all the 50% damage dealt increase will go into the second ultimate and it will hit like a truck. But still, I'm just doing his ultimate as it is, and you can see the amount of bars my Thomas is taking out. And I was talking about the gimmick. So, like I said, in the arc class starting, there used to be defense penetration written, and also there must be MP training attacks in Kaisel too. But here you cannot see it, but still, while dealing with the bosses, especially SJW stage, you can feel it. And this is the second phase. You can see you have to hide in that area where these red waves are not there. So what I'm guessing is it is kind of a hidden gimmick. Maybe it can be high crit because the core increases your crit hit rate. And if you see the collab hunters, then there is ton of passive which increases your crit rate and crit hit damage. Like Frieren is there, Stark is there. And this is the third phase. You have to hide behind these statues. You can see he's coming from that direction. So you have to hide accordingly. Now he's coming from south direction, so I'll hide it in north, and he will like hit in the statue and go into the break state. So it is pretty easy, the phases. So in my opinion, there are only two gimmicks that can be there. One is defense penetration, but still my Thomas doesn't have good enough defense penetration, only 13%, and still he's taking a ton of bars. No doubt my whole team power is really ahead than the requirement power, and the higher it is, the more damage I will deal, but still there can be only two gimmicks. One is high crit rate needed and high crit damage, and the other is defense penetration. Because I talked to my friend and he was using Yusoyun in the end battle of Voltaire, and only two or three combos or rotations, and he was like reduced to dust, totally dead. Like in this account, my main account, my main aim is to get A5 Yusoyun as fast as possible because I don't want to be shafted like demos because of that defense penetration gimmick like I used to be. And one more problem is there, like no doubt there are four elements in this normal mode, and the two stages are obviously weak to water, which won't be the case with hard mode. So what I'm guessing is there might be two possibility. Only there are two elements like every hard mode, like hard mode yogurt, hard mode Vulcan, and all other hard modes. There are only two elements still. No doubt there are plenty of elements in normal mode and easy mode. And this is the damage my mini is dealing. Like I'll only show you the rotations of mini. You can see the amount of bars she is taking out. It is better to hold down the basic skill one than just tapping it. It deals a lot of damage, and my mini is currently 38% damage increase and 46k 47k defense, and the crit rate and crit damage is the obvious 50% and 200%, and for the defense penetration it is around 20%. So you can see how much bars I'm taking out. So like I was saying about the elements, there might be a chance the hard mode will be only two elements, light and fire, because the end stages are only weak to light and fire if we see the Voltaire. And there might be one more possibility. Like you saw in the Allen phase, there is two elements, water and light, and water won't be there in the hard mode, obviously. So it will be only weak to light. Similarly, in this orc boss, you can see there are two elements, water and dark. So there will be only dark for the hard mode. And in the Voltaire fight, it will be only light and fire. Like, I don't know how we are supposed to build three teams just for one workshop. It is really hard. And Kanai is really trash. I'll suggest saving for Christopher Reed if you are planning to do the hard mode. But there might be a chance that Christopher Reed will come when the hard mode comes. And if you have to like complete the top 1k, so you have to might do it with Yusoyun or the light team, which I'll be showing here. But still, you can do one more thing, which many people did during demos, especially Wales did. If they have like light team, what they did was they made four-piece black lion set for Thomas that ignores the target defense and give him enough defense penetration, defense, and crit rate, crit hit damage, and he will like clear everything like a cakewalk. Maybe I'll start making it too and test it out. We have plenty of time, and I'll be there to guide you as always and help you guys so you don't miss out on the top 1k. And in my opinion, the power requirement will go around 2.6 to 2.7 million easily, with flames included, because they have to put a such a requirement so the top 6k can be completed easily in a small amount of time. And you know, like last time, it took a lot of time just to complete top 6k. And also for the SJW, like I even tried Stormbringer staff strategy and it didn't work. Like it might be something that you need more defense penetration or something like that. My main aim, like my fan is already A7. My main aim is to make my spear A5 because he was using fan and spear, and along with like Yuki support to break, and both the weapons are also breaking. So fire dagger toss and fire kick hits like a truck, and you can easily finish Voltaire as soon as possible. I just got my annuals row to A5 this morning. I won pity at 0 by 80 because I like lost to Alicia and then I did 10-second trick and I got A5 annuals row. Only thing, my main aim is to make my spear A5 and it is A3. So maybe next patch I can craft two more because it will be really hard with light since staff is one bonk and there is phases where there are multiple of puppets which you have to take out. It will be really easy with fire and little hard with light. So this is it for the yapping. You can enjoy the rest of the video, the final Voltaire fight with some music. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that like, subscribe and share and hit that notification bell. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care.
Good Vamos a empezar un partidazo.